A few months ago, I did something very bold. I decided to bring back the PlatinumVerse series. And I kicked it off with a trilogy, the Spider-Man trilogy. And today is a very special day because I am going to play my favorite of the three, Spider-Man 2. So sit back, relax, and grab some snacks. And let's end off The game begins and Norman Osborn shows Harry a really bad magic trick. It sends him into a coma for 3 years. That was a little weird, but anyways, this is Miles, and where's Peter at?
I'm here!
I'm noticing Peter is teaching at Miles' high school, and it's reflective of the way Peter is teaching Miles how to be Spider-Man. Anyways, they beat up Sandman. Sandman then delivers the most Resident Evil line I've ever heard that it was not in a Resident Evil game.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Okay, Edgelord. And then I guess they're just playing bar for bar at this point because Kraven drops a crazy line.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share.
Taking a break from all the aura points, Harry is back. He's feeling so much better. In fact, they're starting a new startup called the Emily May Foundation and asks Peter to be a part of it. After this, Miles and Peter are escorting a prison convoy that holds Scorpion and Mr. Negative, and they both get captured. In a side mission, we see Wraith, but we know her as Yuri Watanabe. She's important. I said she was going to be important. Let's go. Peter also finds out that the Hunters have cloaking tech. Where they got that, I don't even know. Then Kraven drops another good line and kills Scorpion.
They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
Miles helps Black Cat escape the Hunters using a portal thing from Doctor Strange's Emporium. While at the fair, Peter, MJ, and Harry all witness the Hunters pull up, and so, Peter does his thing. Peter is trying to save some civilians and he gets stuck. But remember that bad magic trick from the opening? There's Harry! And what? While Pete is investigating a Hunter hideout, my goat Super Harry shows up and saves the day. Dr. Connors got captured off screen, so MJ goes to help him out. And my least favorite part of the story of this game, we find out that off screen, Kraven killed Electro, Vulture, and Shocker. Dr. Connors is about to turn into the Lizard when Peter and Harry show up. During a fight with Kraven, Peter gets stabbed, and it is one of the best pieces of voice acting we have gotten in this whole trilogy.
I got you. Come on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
This feels not great.
Just think, this'll definitely be your coolest scar.
Yeah. MJ, I don't think... Am I breathing? I'll kill you!
Harry!
Do it then!
Look out! I know. Shh. It's okay. Come on.
I can't see.
Focus, Pete. 1 foot in front of the other. Come on.
Sorry. I was always so busy.
Don't. Look, we're almost... Pete, talk to me. Almost there. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. Get up. Harry!
Pete?
Please stay with us.
Come on. Pete, come on, this is nothing. Remember in 5th grade when you... No. No! What happened? I don't know. MJ, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
While trying to give the weird mysterious thing back to Harry, it won't allow him, which means he's stuck with this weird mysterious thing we definitely don't know the name of. While fighting Craven, Peter sees Dr. Connors' antidote around his neck, and he needs that. While trying to make more samples of the cure at EMF, the hunters attack Peter.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you. I'm fresh out of honey.
Pete then gets into a huge fight with the lizard, trying to give him the cure so that way Connors can come back and help Pete out with getting the suit off and giving it back to Harry. After defeating the lizard, he turns back into Dr. Connors, who reveals that this weird, mysterious black thing is actually an alien. And when he finds out that the alien gave itself to Peter, finds out that it's way more dangerous than he could have thought, and that he wants to destroy it. And I completely agree. I think we need to destroy it before it's way too late.
Destroy us? It makes me a better Spider-Man.
And then Miles, remember him because I forgot about him, gets captured by the hunters. Thanks, Miles, for finally showing up at least.
You're welcome.
And then Peter and Harry start saying really, really, really nice things to each other. And it's just so wholesome. And Peter adds in probably one of the sweetest lines of dialogue I've ever heard.
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Hey, don't.
Also, throughout this whole story, Norman Osborn is absolutely tweaking out. Miles is forced to fight Mr. Negative. After the fight, he helps him escape. Mr. Negative lets Peter know where Miles is, and then Peter delivers the most iconic piece of this game.
Reminds him of me. He doesn't even know me. Or Miles. A little bit of help, now all of a sudden he's a good guy. As soon as Miles is safe, Lee's going back in a cell. Not now, MJ. Is Spider-Man doing more harm than good? How about now? Now who needs the old Spider-Man? What's so great about the new Spider-Man anyway? He can't even stop some hunters. They destroyed the EMF. Destroyed my life. I'm going to lose May's house because of them and... Craven.
Kill Craven.
After Peter and Craven fight, Miles intervenes, and Miles and Peter get into a fight in which Miles overcomes Peter, and Peter rips off the weird black stuff.
This stupid black off of me! Oh, get it off! Oh, get it off! Oh, get it off! Get it off!
Harry then gets a hold of this weird black stuff and turns into a huge monster. Good news, guys, they accidentally revealed the name of the monster a little early, so I can finally stop calling it the weird black stuff. It is called Venom. The name of this thing is Venom. Anyways, Venom and Craven get into a fight, and Craven dies at the teeth of Venom. And then in the part of the game that I believe loses a lot of people, Venom somehow has these like symbiote nests that he makes. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And Harry's like, yeah, this is sick. Let me continue to be your host. Back at Peter and MJ's house, Harry is there, and Harry drops something that sounds really familiar.
We are.
Peter still has some of like Venom's stuff left inside of him, and the symbiotes overrun him, and he is absolutely tweaking. So Miles and Mr. Negative go to the source and try and fix him. Inside of Peter's brain, they find out that he's still upset about his dead aunt. Then Mr. Negative transfers all of his power into Peter, and he becomes anti-Venom. How does that work? I don't know. How does this mean anything for future side effects? I don't know. I don't work for Insomniac. Ask them. Then Venom collects the rest of the meteorite, which makes him more powerful, I think. I don't know. And then Dr. Connors gives us the best news of any video game I've ever played.
But you can still stop the symbiote.
How?
By killing the host.
And then Miles puts on the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. MJ and Miles have the meteorite, and they put it inside of the EMF's particle accelerator, and their plan is to disintegrate it. But Venom doesn't like that. So Peter and Venom are fighting, and Yuri Lowenthal voice acts like there is a gun pointed to his head. I love Yuri Lowenthal.
Harry! Please!
After the fight with Venom, we wiped out all the symbiotes. All of them are gone. The meteorite is destroyed. And Miles even revives Harry, which is good for Peter, I guess. Peter is going to start up the Emily May Foundation again. Miles has a girlfriend. Miles still has that ugly suit. And it's all great. It's all good. And that is the end of Spider-Man 2. I'm very happy that I started off with this series. It is a good series. I love it. Again, Yuri Lowenthal voice acted like there was actual life and death stakes at hand. I love the way Yuri was in this game, and I believe he got robbed at the Game Awards. I don't care, but I'm not here to glaze. I'm here to get platinum trophies, and this is I did that. Look. For the first trophy, what you have to do is complete the Brooklyn's Academy side missions. They're pretty easy. You can knock them out in about 10 minutes.
Brooklyn Visions is the best. I'm gonna miss this place when I go to college.
And then the greatest superhero in this trilogy, my GOAT, Howard, shows up. I love Howard. Nothing bad happens to Howard.
Oh, hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, sorry. Friend of mine.
Take all the time you need. If it helps, it looked like he was at peace.
He was. He's finally on that adventure with his wife. Don't worry. Flock is free.
Then I beat all of the Marco side missions and got all the sand crystals. I got it. You didn't see it, but I got it. It's right there. It's grains of sand. You gotta do the Marco missions. In the very far right corner of the map, there's a baseball field, and if you run through all the bases and get a home run, you get a trophy for that.
The Spiders win! They got the series, the championship.
Yeah. Then I did all of the photography missions. These ones are almost harder than the ones in Spider-Man 1, but they're not that bad.
That's perfect for Robbie.
I then did the side mission with the least payoff. I did the Spider-Verse missions. The reason why it's not really a great payoff is because her scenes got deleted before the game came out. So there's not really a point in seeing any of this. I then did all of Aaron Davis's side missions, and I got some Prowler gear. That's awesome.
Can't wait to try this tech out.
At some point in the game, Miles gets a move called the Reverse Flux. And if you use this move, pull 6 or more enemies together, you're gonna draw me! Later on in the game, Peter upgrades the web shooters to make a web line that you can stand on. And if you use that to do a couple of takedowns, you get a trophy! If you chase a lot of Kraven's hunter drones through the city, it's another great side quest, and the chameleon makes a cameo, which is really cool, and you get a trophy for beating it. Oh! And then if you do all of the Follower of the Flame missions, you get to see a canceled DLC setup.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
I then got all the way to max level and got another. I want to know now. Would you love me again? I also got a trophy for completing every district. I also got every single suit in the game, which gives you same goes for if you get every upgrade in the game.
I'm fully loaded. I got TOC. I don't even know the song.
If you take a heavy amount of fall damage, you can also get a trophy, and I definitely got this one on purpose. I 100% meant to do this. Ouch! Throughout the game, Peter uses these like arm things that he kind of... It's the same thing he had in Infinity War. He has it throughout the game, and if you use those enough times, you get another trophy! I recommend doing this before Act 3, because after that, every crime will be replaced by symbiotes, and the symbiotes suck.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
Once Peter gets the symbiote, he kind of gets like the Spartan Rage ability Kratos has. And if you use the symbiote abilities during the symbiote time, I don't remember what it's called, but you get another trophy, I think. I don't know. If you only use the web wings to get from one side of the map all the way over across the map, you get another trophy. And you're going to hear some audio in the background. It is not a guide. It is a Wendigoon video. And if you don't believe me, I'll put them up in the corner so you guys can believe me. This is also the full clip, so if you need to follow along, do so. I want to be more guiding on this section of the videos.
You can't use anything else. You can't use your swings. You can't use the web pull that pulls you forward when you're gliding either, when you press X. So we're just going to glide and only glide over to this wind tunnel, catch some of these little boosting rings. You don't need to go through all of them. You can miss quite a few. Then once we get to the end here, we're going to go to the middle of this body of water, and there's going to be another wind tunnel that's going to take us directly towards, on a direct path here, right to my marker. These are pretty easy to glide through. Remember, you can't do anything else. You can only glide.
If you hit a certain amount of tricks in the area before you touch the floor, you get another trophy. This one's a little weird because I don't think it counts on the dot like that number. I think it just kind of like guesses. It's really weird. Just keep doing tricks, man. Just keep doing them. You'll get the trophy. All right? Leave me alone.
There we go.
And then if you pay your respects to Finn at the church that they met at in Spider-Man Miles Morales, you get another.
I miss you, Finn.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't miss you at all. I don't miss you at all. Not one bit.
And then if you upgrade all of your gadgets, you're never gonna believe what you get. Actually, I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm just gonna show you.
One more to go. I can't.
And finally, putting the series to rest, at least until Spider-Man 3, we have the last trophy, which is visiting Aunt May's grave.
Hang on, I gotta flick up. I gotta flick up with Aunt May. Oh yeah, that goes so crazy. Ah. Let's get this bread. I'm gonna hit triangle. We're finally done with Spider-Man.
Miss you.
Let's go! Hit the plat, 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 hit the plat. Give it to me, give it to me. I need it. I did it! I did it! Oh, it's done! Let's go!
And we did it! We are finally done. I have finished all through Spider-Man. They are now in the PlatinumVerse. This is... Oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm sure I have a graphic up. I don't know. I'm looking at a voiceover right now. I'm glad I decided to start with this series because I'm really excited to see what Insomniac does with more Marvel properties in the future. I've said it multiple times in this video, but I truly do mean it when I say Yuri Lowenthal as Peter Parker voice acted the heck out of his role in this game. It was really good. I'm going to give the game rating a 10 out of 10 Peter Parkers. Everything is just so smooth looking. I love this game. The gameplay is leagues better than Spider-Man 1. And for the Get the Plat rating, I am going to give it a 9 out of 10 Miles Moraleses, just because it's pretty easy. Like it's really, really easy. Like I don't think I struggled on any of these at all. I just threw on Creepcast in the background and just played the game, and I got like half of these accidentally. So super easy. Love these games. Love this series, and I got some pretty big ideas on the way. So I'm super excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do all the things all the YouTubers tell you guys to do. I don't have a sponsor, so I mean, if you guys can help out and get me one, that would be sick. The day I make Raid Shadow Legends videos is the day I've peaked as a YouTuber. So, looking forward to doing that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry.
Starving.
Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
So, what's this about?
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad.
I like that vision of that person.
Yeah.
You're not wearing your suit?
Yeah.
This is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.